A single telephone line connects me and the other Sissel. But that single line spreads out like a spider's web to ensnare the fates of many people. Oh, and I just reached the center of the web. The boss's lair. Welcome to the Yonoa. Detective Child. Oh. My detective sense must have gotten rusty. Who are you? I even sensed your presence here in the dark. That's because I switched the power to my mask off, Detective Child. I used your phone. I hope you don't mind.
Eat that! Never thought you'd track us here, especially seeing as you're a defo inmate.
And I'm equally surprised about your choice of transportation. A submarine, eh?
Well, how did you find us, my man? Not even the police knew we were where the Yonoa was going to surface. Confound it.
We detectives have a little saying. If there's something you want to know about a case, ask the criminals.
Okay.
The bullet the man in the red was shot and had a radio transmitter in it.
Oh. That is so smart.
I have a little something for you.
Whoa, you're saying that it was inside that all along? Like, the radio transmitter?
Commander has given me some pretty weird presents in the past, but they always prove useful. This one was a radio receiver made to look like a pocket watch.
Yes. Inspector Cabanilla. I hear he's an excellent investigator.
By the way, where's that man in red? I know he's on this submarine somewhere.
Ah, Sissel, you mean?
Oh.
You can relax. That's nothing but his shell.
His show, huh?
His spirit isn't here right now. Most likely, right about now, he's controlling your daughter.
Please, I beg you, let my daughter go. If you need a hostage, take me. Just please let her go.
Bah! There's something our nation needs. Sissel has it. That's all we care about, my man. Nothing else matters. However, it would appear Sissel has underestimated us. He's left behind his precious bargaining chip here.
Bargaining chip? What the?
Our nation has already researched it. This product that Sissel has to offer. The source of his powers.
Oh my god, the fragment was inside of him. I thought that it touched him, like 10 years ago. What the world was that?
The amnesiac fragment. It gives spirits special powers. And now our deal with Sissel is concluded, as far as we're concerned.
Oh, okay, hold on a second. I'm just connecting the dots right over here. Because I was thinking maybe Sissel saved the missile and therefore Sissel gave missile like the ghost powers, but no. I think it's because missile died like right near the fragment that we seen on the ground that he got his powers. What are you talking about?
Tisk, tisk, tisk. What a mistake to make. Right at the most critical moment. Now then, Detective Jowd. Farewell.
No. Oh god. What in the world? The whole room just vanished. Take a jowl. Where did he go? I don't know. What now? I think I heard an explosion somewhere. In any case, Lynn and the little lady should be here somewhere. Smell danger. I better find them. And fast. Yeah, that we shall. Alright. Let's get to it. Missile? So you're here, huh?
It's Sissel.
Yes, indeed it is. Yeah, I think even I remember who you are by now. What do you suppose that shock was a minute ago?
I had no idea, of course. I'm just a little sheltered apartment dog.
With my loss of memory, I can't say I'm much better.
Anyway, let's hurry up and go save Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla.
Does Sissel even know what a submarine is? He heard the word, but he couldn't even tell what it was. Kind of makes him think like, what kind of location is this? Must be some different form of a castle or like a secret government like thing going on right over here. But nah, it's a marine like transport kind of thing, I think. Do you think that trusty nose of yours can sniff them out?
Sorry to say, I don't think it can.
Why did you about to ask? Like, we can definitely see, and I guess that's the only thing that we can sense. Can we even feel the material of an object? Like, do we not have that? Can we not smell it? Can we not, like, taste it? Aw, man, you know, the life of a ghost can really be sucky, you know? You cannot even eat the food that you possess. Jesus. But you do have the power to swap objects. So let's go find that lady detective and the lady together.
You got it.
Alright. Oh. What's this? The telephone is ringing.
Wow! It's Miss Camilla. I just know it. My trusty nose is practically screaming it at me.
But I thought that your nose is not... Sure thing, buddy. Sure thing. I think you'd call that more of a hunch. Anyway, let's get to that phone before it stops ringing.
You bet.
Alright. Let's see. Okay, well, in that case, I think it's your job to do this. Phone. We can swap these if you want, I guess. The thing is, I cannot really travel like this. If there is an object similar to mine, I can only swap.
Hello? Hello? Miss Camilla? Hello? It's not yes. This black hello just doesn't like me.
Just yeah, that's the name of the phone. Hello. Just create a path for me, Missile. I'll come right over. Okay. Let's see. How do we create a path right over here? Cause Sissel cannot read. Okay, well, we can do this. Alright. Again, there is no way that we can swap Sissel as long as he's there. Like, maybe swap him so that he would get closer, like right here where the basketball is, while he's there. No, we cannot do that. So, what would it be even the purpose of switching him in the first place? So, actually, hold on. Sissel, what can you do with these in the first place? No, we cannot do anything. Move out of the way, please. Alright, let's see. Can we do something with this? Emergency light. No. And that's about it. Okay, so Missile definitely has to do something right over here. We gotta swap something. Da 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 da. Yeah, this is a pretty cool song, I'm not gonna lie. Waste basket. Actually, hold on a second. What? Yeah, you know, I got the feeling that these because we are definitely going to be reaching the end of the story, that's for sure. Like, the puzzles are surely going to get a oh, actually, hold on a second. Can we switch with... I cannot... Okay, in that case, I think I have an idea. We're definitely going to have to... Maybe? Well, that's not sure. I mean, these are similar shapes. They're rectangular, so... Yeah, but they're not the same angle, though. Okay, you know what? Let's do this one at a time. Let's see what happens if we switch these like this. Ah, okay. So that okay. It's a good thing that I actually checked that in the end. Okay. Well. Oh. Okay. Now we are closer right over here. Ah, I see. I see now. Okay, let's do a little bit of ping pong right over here. Actually, no. Let's do this again. Let's do a little bit of ping pong right over here. And then go right... Nope. God damn it. Again, we cannot... Okay. And then switch this. There you go. Alright, Sissel. Create a... Oh! I think I just heard another little explosion in the distance. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Sissel, look! That black hello. It came off the hook.
Uh-oh. I better answer it fast. This isn't good. Okay, Sissel. Get there.
Hello? Is anybody there?
It's her. The lady. It's Sissel. Where are you now?
Somebody, please answer.
I guess she can't hear my voice, yeah.
Me too, huh? Oh, good. I thought she was ignoring me.
How could anybody ignore you?
Somebody help me. Lynn is...
She said Lynn.
Miss Lynn!
We better hurry.
Let's go, Sissel.
Yeah, let's. Oh, God.
It's no use. Nobody's answering. Miss Camilla and Miss Lynn. Oh, poor Miss Lynn.
Yeah, she can't seem to catch a break, huh? Looks like another tragedy has happened. And right in front of Camilla, too. My God. Sorry to keep you waiting, little lady.
Sissy, I knew you'd come. Miss Camilla. Miss Camilla. And Missile, too. I'm so glad to see you're alright. Well, I wouldn't say I'm alright, exactly. Hey, wait a minute. Missile, your voice. I think I remember hearing it somewhere before. What? My voice?
That's right. Camilla has a core now, so that means she did hear Mrs. voice before, when he saved her that time.
So that was you, wasn't it, Missile? You're the one who saved me in the park tonight. Thank you. Miss Camilla, I'm so glad I was born your little doggy.
Hey, Missile. Could you stay here and watch over your mistress for a while?
Eh? But don't you need my powers?
I'll see what I can do on my own for a while. After all, you're the one who can protect her.
Okay, I knew it. Thank you, Missile.
Alright. Let's see about talking to Lynn right over here. Hey, actually, can we talk to her a little bit more? Can I talk to you a minute?
Yes, Sissy?
Could you tell me what happened to you? What happened after I last saw you at your old house?
Oh, let's see. After that, I think I fell asleep. I woke up to the sound of an engine.
So she was already in the submarine by then, huh?
I thought to myself, I have to escape. The next thing I knew, I found myself in this big room. I was so tired, I couldn't move. And then... Camilla! So relieved. I don't remember what happened after that.
She must have passed out, the poor thing. You've been through so much. You were very brave.
I think Lynn's probably been through more than me.
You've both been brave. Alright. Damn it. Alright, let me just move this a little bit closer. There you go. Freaking possessing the knob of a wheel instead of the wheel itself. My god.
Oh, Sissel! You're here!
Then. Oh, well, what in the world happened here this time?
I don't know.
There?
I just sort of blacked out all of a sudden. Next thing you know, I was dead.
Did you pass out? And I assume that you drowning in the water was what killed you. Somebody dropped you in the water. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't know in that case. Ah, yeah, also because you don't remember.
And where's Detective Child? Is he alright?
I don't know.
Huh?
The room he was just in disappeared all of a sudden.
It's all making even less sense than before. After we left the supervisor's office, we followed after the man in red. We tracked him with that radio transmitter Inspector Cabanel fired into him with a bullet. The man in red took a boat out to sea from a small harbor on the edge of town. Detective Jowett and I managed to secretly stow away on his boat. And then we sneaked onto the submarine with him when it surfaced. Before long, the submarine drove back down again. Detective Jowett and I decided to split up. He would take care of the telephone line, and I would look for Camilla. I found Camilla hiding here in the engine room. She had escaped and run away here.
Wow, that's quite an adventure. And what happened next?
I don't know.
Huh?
There was a flash of white all of a sudden. Next thing I know, I was dead.
Oh boy. It sounds like I'd be quicker to see for myself. Yeah, that's...
Camilla, are you okay?
Oh god. That's not Camilla right now. Hello, Lynn. Or is a detective now? It's been 10 years since we last met. Or I guess we probably should give her like Camilla's voice, but an evil Camilla? You know, there's those kinds of things that you discuss for cartoons, where there's like those episodes of body swapping, and like, you know, a person swaps with somebody else, and their voices would change in their bodies to signify that they swapped, even though technically their voices should be the same inside their own bodies. So...
Hello, Lynn. Or is it Detective now? It's been 10 years since we last met. Are you really that man from the park 10 years ago? Well. I see there's no need to introduce myself. Give Camilla back! She has nothing to do with any of this! I'm afraid I can't do that. This is my last chance. The phone is ringing. It's not for me. Nobody ever calls the dead.
Jesus Christ.
The fact that you're here means that my revenge plan has failed.
A revenge plan?
It didn't happen tonight, did it? His execution. Well, knowing him, I have expected as much. That's why I was waiting here like this, waiting for him to show up. Wouldn't it be just what he wanted? To be executed by his own daughter? I heard about 10 years ago. I feel sorry about what happened to you. But revenge? Nobody could possibly know what I have... What in the world? An explosion? Uh-oh. I got a bad feeling about this. Have I been had? Look out!
Oh, Jesus. Revenge, huh? It's a feeling I just can't understand.
Of course not. You are not him.
She's right. I'm not him, am I? Who are you, Sissel?
He was going to shoot Detective Jowd as Camilla when he came to rescue her. It's just too horrible.
Anyway, let's bring it back to life. Again.
You didn't have to add the again part.
Well, it is the truth. Again. Alright, well, let's see how we're gonna be able to do this. So... yeah, we cannot do much yet. Let's just wait here for a little bit. I get the feeling that we're gonna have to possess his gun at some point. Nope, still nothing. Alright. Oh. Well, the thing is, if I do anything to this, he's gonna catch on, so I don't know if it... okay. It's no use. I can't get the line to work. Huh, that's funny. I thought I could use the phone in the past if somebody was calling.
What are you talking about? The receiver has to be off the hook first, silly. Don't look at me. I can't do it. I don't have any hands or feet right now.
Somebody please answer the phone.
If you want something done, you have to do it yourself.
Okay. What about this? Nothing with that, okay. Wait, can I do something with this? Like spray some water on them or something. Oh.
Hey, we saw him manage to knock down the receiver.
Somehow, huh? Who's to say that's not how I planned it?
Come on, hurry! Now's the chance to get on the phone. You might be Detective Jowd.
She's right. I better check it out. Yeah, let's... Hello? Anybody there? If anybody's still there, get yourself here, on the double. We're about to head up. Speak up! Why don't you answer? Alright, well, let's check this.
So it must be true what they say, that there are restless ghosts on board. That does it. I promise to turn over a new leaf, Mom.
Yeah, that's right. Who is he calling restless ghost? Well, it's true, neither of us is really resting in peace. Anyway, it looks like the sub just lost one of its crew. I guess that means the fate of this sub has changed slightly. Alright, I guess so. Oh.
Sissel has underestimated us. He's left behind this precious bargaining chip here.
Bargaining chip. Okay, well, we're having the same discussion right over here. It's Detective Child. What's going on there? Oh. Could it be that explosion that we heard of was the room moving? So maybe if we try to stop this room from moving up, we will be able to change Lynn's fate. I saw this deal go down once before. In just a moment. The man in red is about to get his Temsic fragment taken away. Huh. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Gotta do this fast. Why do I get a feeling we've been here before? God damn it. I kinda don't like this place already. Wait, what happens if I do this? He won't budge. Maybe it's broken? Oh well, I guess I don't have to lower it right now. And if I even had to move it, I could probably get them to do it for me. Yeah, and we don't need missile for this stuff here. We can lower this. Nothing's happening. Sure sounds like I should do something. Maybe it's just some kind of ornament? Oh, okay. I guess Sissel doesn't know because of memory loss what the fuck that is. Just an ornament, I guess. You know, it's actually pretty funny, like, thinking about this in retrospect, because... Oh, there's something there. Because... if he doesn't know really some stuff, like, what the fuck is that? What is this? What is this object? Like, Sissel's way of solving things, story-wise, not because of me, but story-wise, he just keeps, like, toying around with objects, thinking and praying, oh god, I hope that this thing, whatever the fuck he's doing, can do the job. Like, somehow. Kinda makes you think that the way he does, like, at all these saving lives, isn't as cool as you may think it is. It is him in a panic to try and do something, like anything. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. Wait. Did I actually screw myself with that? Or maybe that was not me. It was just... It did it even without me wanting to... Even... I mean... Blah, whatever. Okay.
The objective has been achieved. Now we detach the control room as planned.
Yes, sir. Farewell, sir.
Sissel, what just happened? The whole room just disappeared. With the child in it.
Don't worry, Lynn. I bet Detective Joel can take care of himself. The main thing right now is rescuing you and the little lady.
Can't believe this is happening. Now then, I better hurry along. Before Sissel discovers what he's lost and comes after me. The Yonah will be his coffin.
You know, that is quite a plan. What do you do with an immortal being that cannot die? You trap him in something forever. Like, either we have him buried, like, deep, like, underground, like Naruto Shippuden style, like Akatsuki style, or we send him in space. That would be something.
May it lie buried here in the depths, deep sea, forever. Farewell, Sissel.
Or bury him deep in the sea, just like he wants to.
Uh-huh. So that's the cause of that giant explosion.
Huh? What is?
Don't tell me that's another thing you've forgotten. The torpedo. It's like... Well, I mean, you've heard of a missile before, haven't you?
Oh yeah, sure, the dog. But a different missile comes more readily to mind.
It looks like he plans to sink the submarine with that thing. Oh, this is not good. We have to do something before that torpedo is fired.
Yeah, it's gonna fire like right inside. It's gonna destroy us. Like even we are like we all gonna die here. Just like this. Or kinda, not really. Okay, let me do a little bit of this. Ugh. Oh, I guess. Like I was thinking of doing like some chain reaction kind of thing, like just make it more and more bouncy. There's no time. It's gonna launch.
It's no use. There's nothing we can do from here.
Or what the fuck is the torpedo gonna do? Oh god. Like, is it gonna circle around? Oh man, maybe we should have just stayed here. He won't budge. Like, what does this do? Like, we've done this, but nothing. Nothing's happening. Huh. Okay. I guess so. Alright, let's go with some fate changing kind of thing. Unless you're telling me that we're gonna have to go like before the fate change. Maybe we're gonna have to follow. There you go. Alright, now we're here. Okay. Well, in that case, we're gonna see about possessing the stone. It's gonna come like soon enough. Alright. Alright. And there you go. Now we can follow all the way to the little submarine over here. The tiny submarine.
Ah! The Temsic fragment. You're mine at last. The objective has been achieved. Now we detach the control room as planned.
Yes, sir. Farewell, sir.
Goodbye, Kronk. Now then, you better hurry along, before Sissel discovers what he's lost and comes after me. Do you know I will be his coffin? May it lie buried here in the deep sea. Farewell, Sissel.
Oh god. Okay, come on. Give me something to do with here. Give me something to do here. Like, what am I gonna do here? Unless, hold on, wait a minute. I think I have an idea. Now that we are here. Let's just say that there's going to be one diff this entire story that we're going to allow it to happen.
So that's the cause of the giant explosion.
Also, I'm going to have to apologize again, folks. I'm going to have to eat right now. Because time is of the essence for me. I gotta eat and record this at the same time. Otherwise, it's either one or the other. Oh, okay, I was thinking that we actually possessed like the the stone. I was actually thinking that maybe we can, while we are inside that little submarine with the evil dude, we can control like the little submarine so that it can go towards the torpedo and make the torpedo explode outside the big submarine. And then we can save ourselves, but apparently not. We're gonna have to do this. Pull the lever, Kronk! Oh Jesus. Oh, okay. Or we can do this, maybe. Maybe we can control the torpedo ourselves. There's no time. It's gonna launch.
Don't worry, we can still find a way to stop it. Even if the torpedo does stop, even if the torpedo does launch, we should have to stop it from detonating, right? There's just something we can do. I hope.
Why was the "I hope" at the end of the strongest part of that sentence?
Okay, here goes.
Okay, let's see if we can actually do something midway inside the torpedo. Oh Jesus. Please, Sissel. Oh. Oh my god. The rat is gonna be our savior. Hopefully. Where am I? I came along for the ride without giving it too much thought. But was this really the best move?
I think so. We just have to keep it from going off, right?
Okay.
I'm sure this poor little rat will thank us too.
Oh god. So this is the death that is gonna have to stay the way it is. Not the evil dude, but we're gonna have to sacrifice the mouse. How in the world did it get in here? That's right, Mousy, but you're gonna have to help us here. Please. Okay, we cannot do anything with that. What's this? Okay.
This looks like it's just a thing. If you clamp this thing on the fuse, it should keep it from moving.
So, what does that mean exactly?
It means we might be able to stop the torpedo from exploding with this.
I have to admit, I don't understand all the details, but I do want to give it a try.
Before we can do that...
It looks like we have to get something out of the way first, huh? Yeah, we got to do something. What is this gonna do?
I think these outside parts are supposed to be weights of some sorts.
The spinning leg things, right?
Apparently, their spinning helps the torpedo maintain its balance. They must be pretty heavy.
I wonder if we can use these weights to our advantage somehow. The gyroscope. Okay. Huh! I don't know what I'm doing right over here, but we are doing something, I guess. I think. Stubborn little thing, isn't it? Quite another worthy adversary.
You do know the rat isn't the main focus here, don't you?
Okay, true. But until it's out of the way, we can't set the safety device.
You're right. If only our missile was here right now.
We have to get this little creature to leave somehow. Okay. Unless we have to go like this. Okay. And then... Ugh. What is that gonna do? Oh, Jesus. Yes! We did it! We got the mouse out of the way. Great, we dumped the little creature off.
Wow, those weights were heavy enough to turn the whole torpedo over. Now for the safety device.
Right. Okay. There, we clamped the safety device on.
We did it! That should keep this torpedo from exploding. But there's just one problem.
What problem?
The torpedo's still going to impact. We can't do anything about that.
Yeah, like, how is that gonna help us? Is not the impact itself gonna destroy us? Uh-oh.
What was that noise?
It looks like the torpedo still hit the submarine.
But it looks like the submarine is still okay. This changes everybody's fate, including little rats.
Okay, thank God.
Sissel, we did it!
Right. Fate averted.
What's the matter? You still look unhappy.
We stopped the torpedo from blowing up, but we still opened up a gaping hole in the submarine. Oh God, it's gonna sink. In a while.
You're right. I guess that's just what missiles do. They're unstoppable.
Is that missile? Huh? Am I hearing things? Anyway, I guess we better get back to the present as quickly as we can.
Right. I'm worried about Camilla.
Because I see gray and it kind of makes me think of missile. We managed to stop the diff for now, but it hasn't disappeared altogether. It's now slowly but surely filling the room. Uh-oh. Water is seeping in through the hole where the torpedo hit. I got to get them out of here. I better go meet up with Lynn. Alright, yeah, let's... Oh God. What in the world is this contraption that I'm surely gonna have to use at some point, for sure. For sure. Okay, let's see. Each of the three machines is equipped with a fan. Now that I take a closer look, it appears there are two sizes of fans. Okay, what about this? That's a transformer. That's a starter. It starts this. The lights went out, but this machine apparently still works. For a little bit. Unfortunately, I guess it won't run for very long. Maybe I can use its movements to help me create a path. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, what else can we even do? Okay. This... I don't know. Yeah, that's not gonna help us like one bit, so... Let's go back over here. Let's redo this. Alright. Okay, there you go. Maybe... Oh man. Okay, let's start this and then go really fast right over here. Oh, wait a minute. That might be my chance right over here. There you go. Now I can go here. But we gotta do this quickly. Oh no. Ah, damn it. Well. Oh, okay, there you go. Whew, I was about to say, oh, was I stuck there? Okay, not. Okay, the piston. Alright. Lynn? Use the flashlight as a sign or something.
Lynn. Camilla! You're awake! How do you feel? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I pointed that gun at you. Don't worry about that. That wasn't you. Miss Camilla! Oh, Missile, you're here. Oh, poor Miss Camilla. Miss Lynn, what should we do? We have to get out of here before any more water comes in. Sissel should be along any second. I knew Sissy would come. And Missy is here too. I'm so happy everybody's going to be with me now.
Oh.
Miss Camilla.
Yeah, I think she's gonna be fine.
I'll get you out of here. if it's the last thing I do. I think I'm gonna cry.
Or whimper, as the case may be. I better send a signal to Lynn that I'm here. Before it's too late. Yeah, let's just use the flashlight a little bit, I guess.
Oh, look at that flashlight. It's Sissel. It's here. Up you go.
Alright. Like getting out of here is gonna be a challenge and a half.
I'm glad you're here, Sissel.
Sorry for the wait. Yeah, looks like this room is gonna fill up with a water fast. Oh boy. We better get out that door as quick as we can.
We won't be getting out that door, I'm afraid. The water pressure is too great already. I can't open it.
What? What does water pressure mean?
Think of it as the force of water holding the door closed. The water level keeps getting higher and higher in here.
So the only way out of here is up, huh?
Exactly.
Okay, I got it. Let's look for a path that goes up. Well, there's a ladder there.
Hey, look at the ladder. I wonder if we can get it down somehow.
Good idea. Let's try it.
Oh, and by the way,
Yes?
I cannot swim. Neither can Camilla.
Don't you have any good news for me?
Let me think about it. In the meantime, could you hurry, please?
Why not? Alright, let's see. Can we talk to you for a little bit, I guess?
There must be a switch or something somewhere that lowers the ladder. Provided the person who designed the sub didn't miscalculate the ladder length.
I didn't even consider that possibility. Sissel, yeah, like, you are at your most confused state right now with the submarine. Like, a lot of the things that you don't even know what the fuck are doing. So, of course, you wouldn't even consider that possibility.
And I have to warn you, I cannot swim. Neither can Camilla.
Yeah, you already told me. Okay. Okay, this handle, what does it do? Oh. There's a glove right over here, I guess. Okay, is this gonna lower the... It should lower the ladder. There you go. Makes sense.
You did it, Sissel. Thanks.
Oh god. Be careful.
What was that?
It looks like water sipping in. It looks like the water sipping in isn't the only thing we have to worry about. What is it? Oh wait. Where's evil Sissel? Where has he gone?
Sissel, the flashlight doesn't work anymore.
Hey, don't get mad at me. Blame the batteries.
Maybe the contacts are bad or something. Hey, I know. You can fix it with your powers.
Okay, now that's just taking things too far. Yeah, like, you know, you gotta think about this. Like, if you're a ghost that possesses things, how small of a thing can you possess? Can you go inside the circuitry and move stuff around, I guess? Or, I guess with your super duper ghostly powers you can do that.
Oh, hey, great. Did he used to be an electrician in a past life or something?
Well, that's a cruel question, considering the circumstances. No, all they have to do
is get to that door, and we're safe.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh god! Oh no! We were inside that flashlight. Oh my god, what? Okay, somebody's moving the submarine, that's for sure. I think it's evil Sissel. Ah, Jesus. What happened now? It looks like the submarine decided to rear up on its hind legs.
I can't believe you're still okay after that fall. Either we are really lucky or we're dead and we just haven't realized it yet.
Oh, come on now, as if the latter could be true. Jesus.
What now? The water sure is rising fast.
Come on. You just have to go up. Up to the top. Let's see how I can help with my ghost tricks. Oh, Jesus. We're definitely gonna have to help Lynn in going up somehow. Well, I think I see a familiar flame over there. Oh, God. Frick it. Oh, unless it's missile. Pray to God it's missile.
Sissel, here you are.
Oh, thank God.
How's it going?
How's it going? I say it was going pretty badly. Yeah, you know, it's pretty bad. I don't know. You do understand how dangerous the situation is, don't you?
Of course. After all, just ask anybody who knows me how much I hate taking a bath.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Now I know. Maybe he's been in danger of drowning before himself.
Okay.
Ready to create a path for these ladies?
Of course.
Alright, missile. Sissel and missile, Sissel and missile, Sissel and missile, Sissel and missile, Sissel and missile. Okay, let's see what we can do. Cause with him, we cannot really do much. So, we have to move the pistons, that's for sure. I get the feeling that these pistons are gonna move so that we can go up. Okay, what does this do? It's a pipe. That's not gonna help us like in any way. We gotta switch things, that's for sure. Okay. Okay, this is the big one. This is the big, large fan. None of these are moving exactly. Actually. Okay. Okay, now we got this here. Okay. Let's see. Can we do something with this? No. I get the feeling that we're gonna have to start this stuff in the first place. Wait, where's the starter? Okay, this is the starter. Yeah, okay, there you go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, there you go. There's a good path.
This piston's sticking out right in front of me. It's almost like they're taunting me. Maybe it's a challenge?
It might just be that, or it might not. But you think you can climb them?
If I wasn't holding Camilla, I could probably do it easily. Sissel, you're not telling Miss Lynn to leave poor Miss Camilla behind, are you?
Of course not. Could you just be quiet for a minute, Missile? Those pistons sure do look like they could be used to our advantage. In what way, though? Like, I wonder. Like, what else can we even... No. I mean... Sissel, you're in the way. Oh, God.
Uh-oh, the water is still rising. It's up to my knees. And it's freezing cold.
Just hold on. We better create a path fast.
Hang in there, Miss Lynn.
Thanks, Missile. Oh, God. Okay, can you go up? Okay, there you go. Now we are here. Maybe... Like, Missile, what can you do here? Actually, can, maybe we're gonna have to do the same thing right over here. See if we can make Sissel go up in similar fashion to how we done before or not. I don't think it's gonna allow us. It looks like how much the pistons thrust out is related to how large the fans are. Okay, so we gotta change the fans.
Hey Sissel, my arms are full, but my legs are free. If you could just move these pistons so they're a little easier to climb, I think I could do it.
Okay, so in order to do that, we need 3 different sizes of fans. 3 different sizes of fans. Now we only have 2. Okay. Well, there's 1 fan right over here. Oh. Okay. Okay, maybe this is gonna be proving useful to us. Let's see. Please. There you go. There, how about that?
Wow, this is great. You made a staircase for me. Oh, my prince.
Better hurry. I don't think the water is gonna wait for you. Yeah, come on.
Now this steam is getting in the way. It's too hard to get through.
What?
And there's no way to go around either. Think you can do something?
Wait, hold on a second. I'm trying to do something right over here. Okay, there you go.
Of course we can.
We have to. Alright, Sissel. I think you're definitely gonna have to go up. That's for sure. Damn it. Okay. Start. Okay, now we can do our thing right over here a little bit. There you go. Okay, now we're here. Gotta get a little bit closer. Alright, now we're here. Maybe if we turn off this. There you go. But we still have quite a few things left to do. The glove there. Can we do something with the glove? Maybe... Hold on a second. I think I have an idea right over here. We're definitely gonna have to get like the glove going. Ah, Jesus.
Here comes that water again. Oh, wish I could drink it all up for you. No, Misso, it's so salty.
I think the more relevant point is that he's dead, so I cannot drink it. Not to mention that there's a lot of water.
Whatever, just do something about the steam. Leave it to me, Miss Lion. Thanks, Misso.
Jesus. Okay. Like, are there like other... What about this? Distributing panel. I don't think we can do anything with that. Can we just do something with the pipe? No, we cannot do that. Okay. In that case... Okay, I think I have an idea. Kinda, but not really. Okay, Misso, what can you do?
Darn this thing called water. Look what it's done.
Huh?
Just a second ago, it was chilling me to the bone. Now it's hitting me as steam hot enough. And now it's hitting me as steam not hot enough to melt a person. My boots and my coat are soaking wet. Water just pours out of them when I move. How dare they want to treat you like that? Here, let me leave it all out for you.
You better not, Misso. It's salt water. Sounds like she's starting to get crabby. Okay, I'm working on it. Jesus. No, being a ghost is not easy peasy right over here. Okay, Misso, what can you do? Wait, are these like different sizes? I don't think that's gonna help us like anyway. I mean, wait, unless the emergency light was not that great. Maybe we fixed it? No. Okay. I can always see. Monitor. Telephone. Is there anything that we can switch with right here? Not really. Okay, let me see something like one more time. Is this gonna do like anything? Yeah, I can't really do anything. Oh, unless we gotta switch some pipes maybe. Oh, okay.
Look at this. If I swipe the pipes...
It changes how the steam comes out.
Oh, I get it. Because the cracks in each pipe are different, right?
So each pipe sprays out the steam in a different way, eh? I bet that will come in handy. Okay. Okay, Missile, you have like a mission right over here. Let's see. Ah, Jesus.
Oh no, the water is getting really close now. Not that I can see all that well with all this steam here.
Missile will switch the pipes around so you can get across.
That's right. Don't give up, Miss Lin. My back is really starting to hurt.
Oh god. Water, can you stop? Maybe... Let's see about this. Is this good? Nah, this comes out like both ways. And this is not good either. Wait, is there like anything else? No. No. Oh, Jesus. You gonna take a little warm mist?
Hey, that was no warm mist. It was boiling hot steam.
Anyway, it looks like you're the key player for this one, Missile.
But I don't think my powers alone are going to be enough.
Okay. Let's see. Wait a minute, unless we gotta do something with that. Oh, hold on a second. No, hold on a second. I think I have an idea. We switch this stuff. It's because the thing over here that stops it. Okay. Okay. Now this should be good. And the only thing that we need to do is switch one particular pipe right over here in just a second. Okay, this. No. Okay. Go over here. And like this. There you go. This should be good. Okay, not quite. But, okay, let's see. There, how does that work?
That's right. All that horrible steam is cleared out of the way.
Okay. It's not far now. Try to move forward. Okay, you should duck as well. A little bit. Okay, good. Okay, can you please climb that?
Look up there. If I could just make it out into that door, we can escape. Now, how in the world am I going to get up there?
Don't yell at me.
If you want to yell, you can yell at me. Missile, how can I yell at you when you're so sweet about it?
I think I just did. Okay, she was yelling there.
Let's look for something to pull Miss Lin up with.
Yes, something to whisk Miss Lin up and glide her ever so gently to the top with. Okay, I think I already know what exactly.
Hey, are you being sarcastic?
Well, you're the princess in this situation. We gotta carry you like all the way up there. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, the thing is, we're definitely gonna need Sissel for this one, so... Okay. Missile, get out of the way. Thank you. Alright, let's see what we can do with this. Can we do something? There you go.
Alright, now this is what I'm talking about. Okay, rise away.
Oh god, don't tell me it's too heavy.
Sorry, I can't do it. Open it. Hurry.
Is there any way to ask for something? Actually, you know what? I think I have an idea. Missile, you can swap. Okay, get out of the way. Lin. No. I was thinking that maybe we can switch this stuff. Or not, okay. In that case. Huh. Missile. What can we do in this situation? Or can we do it ourselves? It's no use. Can't budget. Must be stuck.
Oh no.
Oh god.
No!
Oh. Oh, Jesus. Oh, thank goodness. What just happened? Can't believe my eyes. Lina and the little lady suddenly vanished, leaving only darkness and seawater. The submarine continues to sink down into the deep, deep sea. But I still want to try and make my way up as far as possible. I still want to head up, to find a single ray of light. Light to eliminate the truth about at the bottom of this deep, deep darkness. How deep? Alright. Was that evil Sissel that helped us there? The abandoned submarine continues to sink slowly but surely. A long, long journey to the bottom of the sea. Lin and the little lady found the darkness and the salt water closing in on them. But at the very last second, something saved them. Now it looks down at them quietly. My head is filled with one giant question. What in the world is this thing? Hello? I see you managed to survive, Detective.
Hey, you're...
Excuse my appearance. I seem to have lost my body. Oh, and you there. You're the ghost who's been saving Lynn all evening, aren't you? You knew about me all along? Of course. What else would explain all those natural things happening?
If he knew, how come you didn't do anything about it all this time? And how come you decided to save us all of a sudden? I thought you wanted to get revenge on us.
I don't really know. Please, you gotta tell me. I need to know. Who in the world are you?
Sissel, look at you. What happened?
I can't hold on to that image of myself any longer. You can't remember who you are? That's right. I came all this way tonight, trying to chase down my lost memory. For quite a bit of tonight, I thought I was you, Sissel. Sissel? My name isn't Sissel. I bet you'll remember you soon. Who you are, and who I am, too. What? Wait, you're not evil Sissel? Are you? Am I to think that the lamp from the beginning was not evil Sissel? I mean, I guess. It kind of makes me question, like, if evil Sissel is the way he is, kind of contradicts, like, the lamp that was helping us, like, at the beginning. So there must be, like, a third ghost, well, fourth ghost. The man in front of me is not me. I'm even further away from the truth. Or maybe not. Something stirring in my mind. A memory about to emerge. Do I know this man? Now that I've shed my image of myself, I feel like I'm one step closer to the truth. They got us good. It's all over for the submarine. Its engine room is destroyed. There's a hole in the hull, and it's sinking as we speak.
What are you doing here? I thought you had to deal with those people.
They betrayed me. I was a fool to trust them. They already have what they wanted now. Okay, so that is evil Sissel. Okay. The Temsic fragment. I didn't know they had it all figured out.
You mean they figured out the source of your powers?
Yeah. That meteorite's radiation has two effects on living creatures. It gives power and time.
If you don't mind, we'd like to hear more.
These 10 years, I've been watching that junkyard superintendent do his research. And I think I've kind of got some of it figured out. The meteorite's radiation gives spirits special powers. Like possessing and manipulating objects.
And in my case, swapping objects.
Exactly. I believe there are individual differences in the powers we get. And it seems these powers change as time goes by. They do? Huh? Yeah. My powers have changed over these past 10 years. At first, I could only manipulate small living creatures. Now then, how do you suppose we got these powers? It's simple.
It is? How then?
In a nutshell, we died while exposed to the energy emitted by the meteorite. It's a radiation.
That's what it does? Dying while being exposed to the radiation?
On that day, 10 years ago. A fragment of that meteorite pierced my heart, and I died. So of course, I received special powers.
Hey, wait a minute. Is that how I got my powers too?
Yeah, more than likely.
You know, you might be right.
Man, and there goes my my hope that everybody would get like special powers if we save them, but apparently not. Like you get ghost tricks. You get ghost tricks. Everybody gets ghost tricks.
Aren't the Temsic remnants still right there in that park? At the bottom of the crater?
You're right. So that must mean I must have died in the presence of the meteorite's radiation too. You know what? That's a good point. Missile died there. The original Sissel died there. So whoever our Sissel is must have died here too. It's just that we don't really know who. Another effect the meteorite's radiation has on us is that it gives us time. Again, I think this time effect is centered around the theme of death. It's not all that clear. So the fact that I can return to 4 minutes before a person's death is another effect of the meteorite? One of the characteristics of that meteorite is its ability to replay the moment of death.
Replay the moment of death? This is also strange and confusing. I can't take it all in. It makes about as much sense to me as anything else.
Yeah, strange and confusing. That just about sums up the object that pierced my body that day. Thanks to that meteorite fragment, my very existence is a contradiction. What do you mean? Hold on a second. Gotta get myself some medication right over here. Oh, a little too much. Yeah. The medication tastes awful, but it will have effect, that's for sure. That day, when the fragment pierced my heart, I lost my life. However, because it remained inside of me, that fragment continued to constantly regenerate my body. In other words, my body was continuously cycling between the moments that separated my life and death.
What?
My body's vital functions stopped 10 years ago, but my body's time is perpetually stopped at the moment just before death. Eh? Time just stopped, huh? So I just simply existed. Not really alive, and not really dead. That pretty much sums up these last 10 years for me. Ever since that instant in the park. My body hasn't aged a day. My hair hasn't grown an inch. I guess that... So wait, I guess that explains like the regenerative side of things. Like the regenerative powers. It's more so that your body just keeps reverting to the state that it was before death. It will never rot, and every single damage that your body takes will be healed, because it will revert to that state. Come to think of it, that old pigeon guy mentioned something. He said he couldn't cut this guy's body with a scalpel.
So I guess as soon as an incision was made, his body would be regenerated. Wow.
I guess so. Before I left this country, I wanted to do one thing. I wanted to get revenge on the people who stole our lives.
Our lives?
As part of the deal, I made those guys promise to cooperate.
Cooperate? You mean the kidnapping?
It all went fine. I manipulated the justice minister and made him issue the execution order. But I thought he might call off the execution at the last second. So that's why he wanted his daughter kidnapped.
But they kidnapped the wrong girl.
Little did I know, they had their own reasons for cooperating with me.
Huh?
Their objective was to wipe out everybody who had to do with Temsic. Detective Jado was one such person, so they were happy to cooperate. Inspector Cabanela and that junkyard super, they were slated to be wiped too. And, as it turns out, I was one of their targets as well. So they stole my Temsic fragment, and here I am. But I had one more final target. You, detective.
Me?
If you weren't there in the park that day 10 years ago, I never would have thought of doing something as stupid as taking a hostage.
Okay, but I was just a little kid playing in the park.
Yeah, I know.
Huh?
10 years later, and you become a detective, looking into Jared's case. Tonight, I invited you to a quiet spot on the edge of town. It was a trap, you see. I told you who I was. You never saw my face that day 10 years ago. So of course you didn't recognize me. I took possession of you to make you shoot me. Your subconscious resisted me. It was such incredible power. It was the first time I wasn't able to control somebody completely. Oh wow. The aim was off. The first shot missed the mark. The junkyard was equipped with security cameras. I knew you'd be wanted for murder. That was my plan, anyway. But they had other ideas. They simply wanted you wiped out. But then, something threw a big monkey wrench into their scheme. I showed up. I was supposed to meet up with them after that, but then something went wrong.
What happened?
My body disappeared. The inspector in white was responsible for that one. My precious bargaining chip was in that body. I had to get it back, no matter what. That inspector caused me no end of trouble.
But why were those people targeting me? I never even heard of the Temsic meteorite.
Because you were looking into the Jod case. They thought you would find out about Temsic sooner or later. So let me get this straight. You were the lamp, right? And that's pretty much the whole story. The only thing left to do now is wait for water pressure to crush this submarine.
Oh no.
There are no cores that link from here to the water's surface. Wait, I have an idea. We hook up the phone line and... There are no communication cables down this deep. They meant for the submarine to be my coffin. A coffin for the dead. There is no escape.
I think I kind of understand now. What you've been feeling these 10 years.
You what?
This feeling, cut off from the world, all alone in a submarine, sinking slowly toward the bottom of the endless sea. This must be how you felt all along. Lynn? Camilla? Is it true? We're stuck here? What? Oh, If my dad was here, I bet he'd save us. Camilla, I'm so sorry.
That's funny. What is it, Sissel? There's something I don't understand. Why would they go to all the trouble of detaching the control room? What? Why didn't they just steal the Tamsic fragment and escape, if that's what they wanted? Why did they have to jettison your body off into the sea? That is a good question. But I guess it doesn't matter right now. We'll never find it again. We have no idea where it was launched to.
Wait a minute. Yes, we do.
We do?
This will tell us where Detective Joud is.
That present from the inspector in white.
That's right. Detective Joud told me to hold on to it for him. And the bullet is still in the person's body in the command room, right? Then we should be able to tell exactly where it is with this.
But even if we find out where it is, how do we get there?
We should be able to figure something out between the three of us. With our powers, right, Miss Lin? Right. Oh, and wait a minute. What about a torpedo?
A torpedo?
In any case, it's way too early to give up.
Looks like Detective Joud is our last hope.
Come on, let's get started.
Alright. Let's see. We are not here to die in a submarine yet. Like, if there is one way for me to die, it would definitely not be like in the deep sea, that's for sure.
So my dad isn't here on the submarine?
Don't worry. We're going to get him right now.
Okay. I hope I didn't hurt Lynn's feelings when I said about my dad saving us if he was here. Oh, don't worry about that. Comments like that just roll right off Miss Lynn's back. She's really thick-skinned.
Ouch.
I'm going to start being tougher too. I want to make my dad proud of me. Miss Camilla.
I sure that is very proud of you, Camilla. Yeah. Alright, let's see. What can we do here? I better not open this. That water would come gushing in, I bet.
It's such a peaceful mood at the moment. No need to throw cold water on it.
Well, I wouldn't go so far as to call it peaceful. It is a quiet, slow death, that's for sure. We can do something with the control panel. What the what? Grapes? Oh. Okay. Well, thank you. Alright, let's see. The torpedo room.
The torpedo room, huh?
There might be another torpedo left there. I'll go check it out.
Oh, I get it. You're going to use a missile to ram the control room.
Well, I don't know about ram. We don't want to blow Detective Joud up. But something like that.
We'll climb up to the torpedo room too. Up is definitely safer.
Okay, I'll see you there then.
It looks like the torpedoes can be launched manually with these switches. There are 2 tubes, so there should be 1 more left. I guess the first thing we have to do is load it into the tube. When it comes to missiles, you can count on me.
Sure thing, buddy.
I'll enter the coordinates of the command room into the torpedo. And I just turn on the back power. We ought to be able to use the switches now.
Okay, let's try it.
Good luck!
Alright, let's see. Time to see if we can do something right over here. Can we talk to you?
What happened to these 2 ladies?
I think that's up to us and our powers.
What?
There's no time to be standing around, unsure of ourselves. Will you lend me your strength missile?
Me? Of course I will. Count on it.
Alright, let's see. The switch won't budge. But I don't think the entire device is broken though. It will probably work just fine if I could move this switch. which I have to find a way to move it somehow. But I cannot do it with my powers alone. The other Sissel, like, how do I even? The other Sissel should have enough strength to, like, basically move like anything. But we don't have his powers. Or unless maybe we fixed it right now. Maybe it was the lever itself. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That torpedo looks serviceable.
All set on this end too. Something's odd.
What is?
The command room. It looks like it's all slowly sinking.
Sinking?
Yeah, like it's completely run out of power. I wonder what happened.
I don't know, but I guess I'll find out.
Right. Okay, hop into the missile. I'll launch it for you.
Okay, thanks. Alright. Let's go on ahead.
I've already set Torpedo's course. You'll head toward the command room where Detective Jout is. 12 seconds after launching, you'll pass by the command room for an instant. That instant will be your window of opportunity to jump over to the command room.
God, imagine if we actually miss. We'd be stuck in like a deep sea ourselves, like alone. And then we'll find a way to come back and save you. That will probably be my last test tonight. Just hold on until we get back. Okay, come on, missile. Missile?
Sorry, I can't go.
Why, you want to protect Camilla and Lynn? What?
I just can't. How could I leave? I can't leave Miss Glenn and Miss Camilla behind. I can't do it.
Missile.
I saw the switches so the missile can be launched. You have to do the rest, Sissel.
I can't do it either. I can't ask Missile to come with me after that. I understand exactly how he feels. Alright, well. It's just you and me, Sissel.
I want you to go, Missile. What? But Miss Lynn...
You staying here won't change our fate.
But if you go with Sissel, you might be able to make something happen. And that's our only hope. But what if that something doesn't happen? I'll never be able to see you again. Never ever again. Even I can understand that. I couldn't stand that. Don't worry, Missile. Miss Camille? I just know how you and Sissy can make something happen. I believe in you. I'll be right here waiting for you. We'll see each other then. Don't worry. Miss Camille.
Alright.
That's a good boy, Missile.
Alright. In that case, let's work together, Missile. For both Camilla and Lynn.
No. Are you ready? Remember, it's 12 seconds after I throw this switch.
Aye, we're ready.
Sissel?
Yes?
We never found out who you really were. But that doesn't matter now. All I know is I'm truly glad I met you tonight. Thank you for everything.
And I'm glad I met you, Detective.
Well, we're going to see each other again, right, Sissy? Right, Missile?
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Let's see if we're gonna reach past dawn. That's right. We promised the lady.
Of course we will. I'll never forget you, no matter what happens.
Here it goes then.
Good luck, friend.
Full speed ahead! "12 seconds are lasting an eternity. tried to think of a way to save Lynn and the little lady the whole time. But how can a ray of light, of hope, reach this far down into the deep sea? Before I can think of an answer, the 12 seconds are up. There you go. Whew. Detective Jowd!
I bet that big masked man did this. I'm going to bite him.
You better not. He might break your teeth. He's a ghost, he cannot even bite in the first place. The command room has lost power, and is sinking. So I wonder what this masked man is going to do.
Let's talk to Detective Jowd.
Is he dead? Oh god. Jowd! Sorry for the wait, Detective Jowd. Who are you? Are you Sissel? Please excuse my appearance. I can't believe you made it here. How is Camilla? And what about Lynn? Well, it's kind of a long story. I told Detective Jowd about everything that happened on the submarine, you know. So the submarine is badly damaged. Why would he do that to his own submarine? I wish I knew. I know the answer to that one. It's because he's afraid of my powers. Oh! You followed us? I didn't even notice. I was wondering where you were, like in that entire thing. It's been 10 long years, Detective Jowd. Are you... Yomio? Yomio? So you remember me, do you? How could I possibly forget? So that's your real name, huh? Yomio. So I guess that still makes us Sissel? That's right. But those people on the Yonoa were calling you Sissel. That's just an alias I was using for my deal with them. I didn't see any need to tell them my real name. I see. Could you do me a favor? Would you let me ask you some questions? I've been trying to find out my true identity all night. Sure, go ahead. I'm sure there's plenty we can still tell you, right, Detective Jowd? Right. Maybe you guys know. 10 years ago, you were a top systems engineer, weren't you?
Systems engineer? What's that? By the way, I'm a top Pomeranian, you know.
You sure are. Well, it's kind of hard to explain to a dog. But there's a person who is good at using computers. I don't mean to brag, but I was one of the best in the industry. That's how I got roped into joining the project. Project? What project? It was a project aimed at reorganizing the nation's top secret information. The goal was to build a new system using multi-dimensional programming theory. Multi-dimensional program? Where the fuck is this coming from? I was asked to join the project by an agent of the government.
It doesn't sound like something a top Pomeranian would know anything about.
To me, it just sounded like another challenging job. However, this project was also the target of a secret plot. I bet you can imagine the kind of crime the nation's top secrets might attract. Never thought for the life of me I'd ever have to deal with spies. It was never made public, but every organization in the country moved on this one. And then one day, the name of a certain programmer emerged as a suspect. I was the guy who built the core of the system. The police arrested you, and then that incident happened. He escaped from the interrogation room and took little Lynn as a hostage. By the way, Detective Jowd, when was it that I was proven innocent? About 6 months after your death. I'm so sorry, Emil. Okay. 10 years ago. My soul was split from my body, and I lost everything. I was sealed in eternal darkness. I existed in this world. No question about that. But nobody noticed my presence. What good were my powers? And they didn't help anybody. Not even the passage of time could heal my pain. In fact, it only made it worse. I wanted to disappear. But I wasn't even allowed to do that. The way Lynn described it is exactly right. Sinking slowly toward the bottom of an endless sea. An overwhelming feeling of loneliness and despair. And I wanted all of you to suffer what I was suffering. And so that's why you murdered Alma. And that's right. I wanted you to know what it was like to lose everything you cared about. I wanted you to feel the same pain I felt. For it was a twisted wish of mine poisoned by infinite loneliness. And then, as I was plotting my revenge, I had an idea. I came up with a plan to use these powers of mine to make a deal. Okay. There's something I just don't understand about that deal. I'm sure your powers will be very valuable to them, but what will you get out of that deal? A new life. Life. I asked them for 2 conditions. Number 1 was that they help me with my revenge plot. And the second one was a rebirth for me. Rebirth. A new beginning, eh? I didn't care if it was a fake life and an artificial life. I just wanted a physical receptacle for my soul, a name, an identity, an everyday life. I wanted to grow old in a society that would accept me. And I finally wanted to die, surrounded by a loving family. That's the kind of life I asked them for. A completely man-made life. That's right. I knew I couldn't hope for anything more than that. To make it all come true, I knew it would take a lot of money and a lot of power. That's why I decided to ask a national government to help me. And their response, in the end, was betrayal. They were making their moves much more carefully than I suspected. They sent spies to this country and researched my powers on their own. And they even figured out what Temsic was all about. And you had no idea they were doing all this. Not at all. I was a fool. So then, why did they go to all the trouble of making a deal with you? Why didn't they just steal a hunk of the Temsic meteorite from the park? They couldn't. They couldn't. I mean, the rock was like right there. And he stayed there for a really long time. I was questioning, like, a meteorite that fell on the park? Like, a lot of people should have noticed that, but nobody took it. After the manipulator instance, research was conducted in this country too. A report was submitted to the government about the source of the manipulator's power. By Inspector Kamadada, the old pigeon guy, yeah. At first, the government didn't believe the report. But then, they decided to put the park under surveillance, just in case. Surveillance, huh? It just looks like an ordinary peaceful park, but there are armed agents there at all times. Tell me that odd leaflet guy is one of them. It was? No, not him. He's just a plain old weird old person. Yeah, I guess so. I was surprised for a second there. That park is like a solemn battlefield. on an international scale. So that's why they couldn't steal the Temsig meteorite. And lately, under the pretense of building a housing site, they've been working on a plan to destroy that park in order to secure the Temsig meteorite. Ah, I see. So the reason it wasn't touched is because, well, because of conflict between, like, governments and such, between countries that wanted the same power. Sheesh, he reminds me of Yakuza 0 now that I think about it. I still haven't finished that game, but I will eventually. But yeah, it kinda reminds me of that. The empty plot. So that's it, eh? So the upshot of your grand deal was this, eh? Yeah, it's the ending I deserve. Well, at least there's one thing you must be happy about. And what's that? You managed to seal me away at the bottom of the sea forever. Huh? Well, shall we get started? Started with what? Bringing Detective Job back to life, of course. What? What good will that do now?
We promised. We promised Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla we'd save them.
Yeah, I cannot do that without you, Detective Job. I've been guided by fate tonight to this place. I won't give up now. Alright, fine. Let's see where it leads us. Here we go then. Back to 4 minutes before your death. Alright. Let's hope that we're gonna be able to manage something with this. First we gotta save Detective Jowd. How much are we even gonna be able to do, like, right here, though? So, where are we headed? We're not headed anywhere, Detective. What? There was only enough fuel on board to launch us away, Detective. We'll run out soon, and we'll be our destination, Detective. What are you talking about? That will mean that you're trapped here too. Oh, okay. I guess you're a robot. By the way, I'm not human, Detective. I'm a remote control robot, Detective. What? Your country's use of technology is just plain off. We get that a lot, Detective. Why would you go to all the trouble to do this? That's nothing but a shield. It's hardly a threat anymore. Commander Sif likes to provide against any possibility. No matter how small, Detective. Possibility? What are you talking about? There's no need for you to know, Detective. Now it's time to say goodbye, Detective. In the end, your fate remains the same, it seems, Detective. Camilla, forgive me. It isn't over yet.
It isn't?
Remember what that big mess man said? Any possibility, no matter how small. Possibility. In other words, there must be a chance here somewhere. The possibility of turning this situation around. Yomio, maybe you can help us. You have like big powers out of here. You can control that turret, right? Alright, let's see. Huh?
What is it, Detective?
Look at Yomio's show. There's no aura emanating from his body. Of course there isn't. The Temsig fragment is gone. Could this change in his shell? Give us some kind of lead? Oh. I figured it out. I know what this possibility, no matter how small, is that they are afraid of. What is it? Yomiyo controlling the body? My time was perpetually stopped, thanks to the power of Tensik. His body cycled between the moments that separated his life and death. Right. Not anymore. The Tensik fragment has been taken away. Exactly. So what does that mean? I get it. Your body won't come back to life anymore. The moment the Tensik fragment was removed, my shell became a regular corpse. So, let's see. That means we can go back? Back to 4 minutes before your death? 10 years ago?
But wait a minute. Exactly when is that death?
That's simple. We'll find out. When we get there, let's move. Oh god. We're going deep, deep in the past, folks. This could actually change anything in that case. Huh. Fell back through the cracks of time for what seemed like forever, and I saw it. The final death, at the end of this long night. Who exactly am I? I've already seen all the clues. All I have to do now is remember. The final journey to the truth starts now.